Recently, when Vice President of India, Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar, resigned, it took everybody by surprise. Nobody was thinking that Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar may resign soon. There were no indications about such a resignation. Nobody knew that there were serious differences of opinion between him and the Union Cabinet. Nobody has yet clarified, neither Mr. Dhankar or the Union government has clarified that there were differences of opinion. But nobody, Mr. Dhankar has not denied such reports also, though he officially cited his health problems as the reason. So, what I am coming to is now there are news that there will be a major reconstitution in the Union Cabinet. Nobody has, or nobody of authority has said that. No authoritative reports have come out. Authentic reports have not come out. But still, there are reasons to think that such speculations could be true. One of the major aspects of that report is the Union Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, who, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, controls the government, may resign and he may become the president of Bharatiya Janata Party. There is some basis for this speculation. What are the reasons? What are the facts or evidences that support such a speculation? We will analyze them one by one. Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. As I said, there are some speculations that Home Minister Amit Shah may resign and he will take charge as the president of the BJP once again. What's the reason for this speculation? The reason is, as the Home Minister, Amit Shah's performance could not be termed excellent, and there are criticisms against him from the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. This is one of the basis for the speculation. The second aspect is Amit Shah himself recently made some intriguing remarks. He said he doesn't want to continue as a minister throughout his life. He may resign, he said. He also said he would love to take up, the mission to spread Vedas and the message of Vedas and Upanishads. And he would turn his focus into the cooperative movement. Gujarat has a well-organized cooperative movement, and everybody knows about Amul Milk Marketing Society also. So Amit Shah is not known for, making his decisions known to the public. He rarely speaks about his personal decisions or his life or his family. He never speaks about things like that. He speaks about politics very strictly. So when Amit Shah makes clear his future plans, that there is a message implicit in it. So that is one reason. Another reason. Then, as I said, since the vice president has resigned, a new vice president has to be elected. Maybe somebody from within the cabinet could become the vice president, or there could be reasons to think that. Another reason is the BJP doesn't have a president properly, though the term of JP Nadda had ended long ago. He's still continuing, but that cannot go for long. A new president has to be there. Now, in the cabinet, Modi is of course the numero uno, no doubt about that. Nobody doubts that. But Amit Shah, his close lieutenant, is equally important. So when Modi abdicates his position, I don't know what to say about that. The proper jargon or term for that. But let me say, when Modi abdicates, who will take up his position? I'm sure that Amit Shah is a very astute politician and he doesn't want to leave that vacancy and, go for retirement life. He has still got many years of political life left. So, this is why I said if he wants to become the Prime Minister, he needs to be in touch with the BJP units all over India, BJP chief ministers all over India. As the president of the BJP, he could very well do that without, creating much opposition. Now there is going to be a very serious contender to the post of chief minister from the prime minister from the UP chief minister, Yogi Adityanath. Yogi Adityanath has been the chief minister of the biggest state of India for two consecutive terms. So he can claim the post of Prime Minister of India. There are no serious allegations against him. He is known to be an honest person, a person with integrity. His Hindutva credentials are immaculate. So this is why I said somebody needs to prepare ground if he wants to challenge Yogi Adityanath to become the Prime Minister of India. So I think that giving a surprise to many, Amit Shah himself will go for the post of BJP chief. If someone else, of course, there are enough chances or enough reasons to believe that Modi and Amit Shah may nominate some of their close confidants to the post. Many names are being speculated. For example, some people think that Vinod Thavade from Maharashtra may be the next BJP chief. There are people who think that Bhupendra Yadav could be the next BJP chief. Some speculate that, Dharmendra Pradhan could be fit for the post. There are people who even think that the next BJP chief could be from South India and Kishan Reddy or Nirmala Sitharaman could be. But I don't think those names are apt for the post. Because, BJP, the ministry, the Modi, Prime Minister Modi led Union Cabinet doesn't have many challengers now. But you need to remember that BJP alone cannot rule in the present situation. BJP has got around less than 240 members. They need the support of allies at present. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi did something unthinkable earlier. He nominated Ashok Gajapati Raju from TDP as the Goa governor. Modi is not known for taking such decisions during his first two terms. So that is why I said there is a chance that the BJP now needs a very powerful person as party chief. I don't think the names floated by media are fit for that job. So that is why I feel there is a chance that Mr. Amit Shah could resign. Mr. Amit Shah had been, trying to strengthen his base in the North India. For example, he was a man who, started batting for Hindi, spreading Hindi. To be frank, knowingly or unknowingly, Amit Shah was the person who started the language fight in Karnataka and Maharashtra. Why I say so? Because during the previous election campaign, that is 2024 election campaign, Amit Shah batted for Hindi and he put forward his ideas very aggressively during the campaign in Karnataka. I feel that it was the reason that ignited, passion of Kannadigas for their own language, and they got afraid. The same is going on in Maharashtra. Now, many times Mr. Amit Shah is found to make statements that amount to pouring, oil into the fire or raking putting coal into the fire. So this is why I feel he wants to become the prime minister. He wants to entrench his position in North India. He knows that by igniting language protests in South, his support to the post of prime minister will increase in North India. I think that could be a clever strategy, but at the same time that could backfire also. I don't think that strategy is going to win at present. So this is one reason. And I don't think the North is very much pleased to have another chief minister from Gujarat. And if Amit Shah becomes prime minister, nobody from the most populous state of India, that is Uttar Pradesh, could dream of becoming the prime minister for at least 10 more years or 15 years. This is something unpalatable for many in the north. I don't think they are going to agree to that. You look at the RSS. RSS is not very pleased that they won't have a role in selecting the next chief of the BJP. I think these are aspects we need to consider and seriously. And that is why I feel there will be a major reconstitution of Union Cabinet, and there will be Amit Shah may step down. If you look at the performance of Amit Shah as the Home Minister, many may cite, his supporters may cite that Article 370 has been abrogated, relative peace has been established in Kashmir. But those ideals or those decisions were the goals of RSS for long. I don't think it was the idea of Amit Shah. So I don't think RSS will give credit to Amit Shah for that. But there are other things which his critics are very likely to raise forcefully. For example, if you look at the return of militancy in Punjab, or the separatist, or the tribal war that is going on between Kukis and Meiteis in Manipur, I think Amit Shah will have to take the responsibility. Even the Pahalgam attack was an outcome of lack of vigil. Very likely that the Union Home Minister will be blamed for that. I think the act of Kashmir Lieutenant Governor or Kashmir Governor who took responsibility for the Pahalgam attack, who publicly confessed that there was some lapse from the part of the government, or vigil lapse in maintaining vigil, was all an effort to take away the blame from Union Home Minister. These are all incidents we cannot simply reject. Now let's return to the Mr. Amit Shah's public statement that he doesn't want to continue in politics for long and he may retire from the politics. I think it may have two reasons. One, he was expressing his frustration that many, despite what his supporters believe to be his contribution to national politics, still he is not being raised as or shown as the future prime minister. That could be one reason why he said about retirement plans. The other could be some sort of reassuring to other prime ministerial candidates that he may not continue as prime minister for many terms, or he wants to become prime minister but he may not be there for long, so everybody is going to get a chance. That may be a reassuring statement or an expression of his frustration. Anyway, I don't think that those reassuring statements are going to work. He will have to work his way up. So that is why I think to entrench himself, to boost his support, to increase his support, he may try to become the next BJP president, and which will put him on a firm footing. This is why I feel so. Anyway, I feel that some major changes are going to happen in Union Cabinet in the coming days. Let's wait for that. I will be back with updates. Till then, goodbye.